Well, the way I think about our crises and really the call of our modern times, I don't see it as necessarily just about fear. I think it's about doubt. There's nothing inherently wrong with fear. The challenge, though, is with change or transformation comes loss and an increase of uncertainty. And in this world where change seems to be happening not just fast, but faster and faster and faster, where we're surrounded by so much data and information, and news has no boundaries, and so we seem to have access to everything happening at all times, and the negative stuff is what gets the most traction and engagement, and so it's just everywhere. It can feel scary to think about anything that increases our sense of uncertainty. And we're in this time where, for the last few decades, our sense of trust in institutions has been plummeting. So when you think about grief, it's really hard to move through grief without hope. Because if you don't have a light at the end of the tunnel, it's really hard to keep walking through a tunnel. And so you can't have hope without trust. Like, hope breaks down into goals, pathways, and agency. Do you have something that you know that you want? Do you know some ways of getting what you want? And do you believe in your capability to be able to get there? Do you have a sense of agency? And so many of those have been broken down. So many people go through in this society without getting any skills for relating with their inner world. And a lot of people are like, well, honestly, I feel like I've played the game.
Yeah.
Like, I've built the big, bright, shiny life, and it just feels sort of hollow.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what I want. So then
That's
it's
right.
like, okay, well, it's hard to have real goals that you really care about if you've been so optimized for just doing things that you think other people want you to do.
Well said. Bingo.
And it's hard to have pathways if you haven't actually spent any time pursuing stuff that you know you really want, and then you see the different ways to get there. So then it's hard to believe that that's possible. And it's hard to have a sense of agency if you haven't actually built confidence doing things that matter to you.